Hi, I'm Robert Oncoy. Thank you for joining me in this IELTS Task 1 writing video. Today we'll be looking at mixed charts where, well, there are no links or correlations. As usual, we have our typical question with a rubric that gives us background information about the charts. We have the task, which tells you what you need to do in 20 minutes. And of course, the two images, a pie chart and a bar chart. Now, in a departure from my other videos, I'm going to walk you through the 4 questions you need to ask yourself before you decide what to write. So question number 1, what are both figures about? The pie chart tells us, well, where are the classes held? And the bar chart tells us, what are the classes that are being offered? Question 2, how might the charts be related? This is where we need to find out whether or not there is a connection based on similarity, difference, cause and effect relationship, or any other kind of relationship. Well, just looking at this alone, it doesn't seem to be that there's a connection between location and age group and type of class. So we don't know, for instance, which age group goes to which location for classes. Nothing is explicitly said here. We don't know whether ballet is taught more in a private studio or a school hall. And we don't know which dance style is popular in each type of venue. So without this information, we should treat each chart separately. There doesn't seem to be a connection or correlation. So we go on to the next question. What do we want to talk about in each chart? Because we need to find out what the overall trend is. In the pie chart, we see that private studios dominate. These seem to be places where most classes, well, a large number of classes are held. School halls and community halls combined contribute less than that amount, so they come in second place. And the place that hosts the least number of classes, well, that would be college-based studios. So let's take a look at the aspects we should highlight about the bar chart. Now, you might have seen this in a previous video about bar charts, but sometimes what I like to do is when I look at a bar chart and I identify one group, I want to see, well, which factor appears to be the most and which factor appears to be the least. And by factor here, I'm talking about ballet, for instance. Well, here, if I look at the bar chart, I see that ballet is generally the most popular class. How? Well, take a look. The gray line, which is the under 11 group, it has 600 students, while the darker line, the 11 to 16-year-olds, has 300 students. Add those two together, we get 900 students. So overall, ballet appears to be the most popular class. It has the highest number of registrations. Now, I can also point out it's especially popular for the younger kids, the gray bar. Tap classes are fairly balanced. We have roughly the same number of students from both age groups. And for modern dance, it appears to be the most popular for the older age group kids. Okay, in my other video, we found a correlation, but here we don't. So we don't really need to talk about correlations or connections. Let's talk about each chart on their own merits. So the organization is pretty simple. We have our introduction, we have our conclusion or overview paragraph, and we have body 1. We can just talk about the bar chart. We have body 2. We can just talk about the pie chart. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, I hate that. So when we get to the introduction, your task is always going to be the same. Try to paraphrase, whether you do it the simple way, placing some of the words with a synonym, or you do it the complex advanced way, playing around with complex grammar structures and synonyms. Here I start with an initial sentence. What is the thing that is common between the pie and the bar chart? Well, they're both about dance classes, and they're both about classes that young people attend in an Australian town. The next sentence now introduces each chart. The pie chart gives data about where classes take place, and the bar chart shows the type of classes by age group. In the overview, well, have a read, pause the video, and see how it goes. Okay, easy peasy. We're coming over to body one, where we're going to summarize or talk about the trends in the pie chart. Pause the video and have a read of this. And now we get to body paragraph 2, the bar chart. Have a read of this. Pause the video. Okay, congratulations. You've made it to the end of the video. Here, as an examiner, I see 4 paragraphs. I see an introduction that paraphrases the rubric. I see an overview paragraph or a conclusion paragraph that summarizes the trends. And I have 2 body paragraphs, one dedicated to the pie and one dedicated to the bar. And I see my comparisons within each, as you see it highlighted in yellow. Thank you very much for your time. And if you've enjoyed this video, please press like, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.